Hello everyone, Badjo here. Decided to do a sort of quick refueling video. It will probably be mostly gameplay. I wouldn't call this a tutorial exactly, but I will go through everything that this sort of, well, the store procedure and everything. It won't be like, I'm not a real pilot, so I probably will do a lot of mistakes. And this is live gameplay, so we'll see how this goes. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to find the tanker. Now, no idea where it is, so we're gonna use the TAC-AN system, Tactical Aerial Navigation, or Air Navigation, and his channel is 10x. So turn on there, and then we put the, what's it called, compass into TAC-AN TCN mode. There we go. As you can see, this thing will point towards the tanker. So he should be to roughly to the west, somewhere around here. I can't see him. He's probably behind this beam here, but we know where he is now. And I think it's not moving much, so I think we're gonna meet up eventually. He's a lot higher. I think he maintains 20,000 and we are, as you can see on the altimeter here, 14,700. And it's the same here. The speed there, and then you also have speed here. 200 knots. I'm slowing down a little bit because we don't know where he is. We can catch up to him. He flies pretty slowly. He flies high, so we need to catch up on altitude as well. So I'm gonna start to climb. We're also gonna set the radio channel to VHF 150. I think it's VHF AM. There we have the radar aircraft, AVAX aircraft pinging us. E2 radar warning receiver picked that up. Now, we can call him first, but since I don't think the refueling aircraft is active yet. It activates a little bit later in this mission, in quote marks. But we can still contact him, which normally would during a mission. Can I request a vector to tanker?
Magic, Hog 1-1, Alpha, check to tanker. Hog 1-1, Magic, no tanker available.
As you can see, there is no tanker available. Oh, and there you can see him. He's not gonna activate just yet, because that's the way that I think the mission is done that way, but I will put a link in the description, or in the video, I don't know, somewhere, so you can download it if you need to do aerial refueling practice, because it's a good mission to do that. Coming up behind him, gaining altitude. Almost there at 19,000. So one of those things you see a lot of people do in videos is that they like to really quickly close the gap. It's better to go fast first and then slow down as you close in. But a lot of people, they go quick and then they brake hard and then they keep going back and forth. You know, this requires minute changes. You know, you need to be very careful with joystick movements. We're giving full throttle at 190 knots there, and I think he maintains, I think 180 knots. I have seen 190 a few times when I refueled. And the thing is, I haven't done this in a long time myself, so the thing is that this might go a bit, it might take several tries or attempts. Meanwhile, let's put on the autopilot, slow it down a bit so we don't come at him at 200 knots, you know, that would be bad. change the frequency as well back to 150. Open the tank gate, and then the aerial refueling slipway.
Enfield.
Warning,
Waypoint
autopilot.
2 at 20,000.
And there, the tanker is available. I'm gonna contact him. Texaco.
Texaco. Hog 1-1. Request rejoin.
Hog 1-1, Texaco, proceed to pre-contact at 20,000.
I'm gonna close in slowly, and then I'm gonna match his speed. Then you also need to trim now, because it's gonna be hard to do it later. Trim the aircraft so it's stable. I think that's starting to look good. Yeah, I probably won't talk much during the refueling, because that requires concentration. So ready?
Ready, pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Extends the boom. And you close in slowly. And it's also one of those things that don't look at the aircraft when you do this. I mean, don't look at the boom, don't chase it. You need to look at where the aircraft is, because he will follow you with the boom. So just maintain your location. I think you will be fine. Oh shit, that was a bit drastic. Need to get higher up. Slow down. And we should have... oh, what the hell? Don't like being that close, but it's gonna have to do.
You're taking fuel.
Disconnect with that. Yeah, we're way too close. It's hard to maneuver with that close.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
I'd like to see that oh, getting too close. I'd like to see the top of that thing, because oh shit,
Disconnect.
it's dangerous. Not good. I'd like to see the top where I have those small wings, because then you can see where you are. So I should probably adjust the screen a little bit, so you can get closer. There we go. Ready? I just need to stabilize so we can...
Contact.
This is good.
You're taking fuel.
Need to try and maintain that green field. That's the best, but doesn't always work. Too close, slow down a little bit. The problem with jet engines, they take forever to react to your response. So when I'm using the throttle to speed up, it won't respond immediately. So you need to do it, you need to see sort of into the future what's gonna happen, and then you need to slow down. Now we need to throttle up, because it's gonna take a few seconds, and there it responds. and then we get disconnected. As you can see. Yeah, because it takes a few seconds to respond. So you need to react ahead. And this takes a lot of concentration to keep it stable. And as usual, close in slowly.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
This is good. Getting way too close. It's going well. Hope I don't jinx it by saying that though. There we go, that's perfect. Just need to extend a little bit away from it. It's better to be in the green zone. Oh, out. There we go.
Disconnect. Transfer complete.
There we go. And we have refueled. We're not a full tank. We were at 2000 I think when we started this. But that's good. And then we separate. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. My little refueling, instructional tutorial, whatever. Hope it was helpful to those that try this, because it's a pretty complicated thing to do, and I can't really tell you by... you can't get better by watching this video. It requires practice. And it's one of those things that you do it like 4 times, then on the 5th time you could fail miserably 4 times, and then on the 5th time you will just get it. It's strange, but practice is the only way to do this. And I would recommend getting a joystick, because I don't think you will be able to do this with a keyboard. You can't get the same fine movement. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. See you some other time.